Good evening. We're glad you're with us tonight. It could save your life at a critical time, but could an air ambulance end up crippling your bank account? About 90% of patients needing an ambulance have suffered a serious trauma. In most cases, using an air medical service can mean the difference between life and death.
And unfortunately, as we showed you last week, more and more insurance companies are under-reimbursing and patients are stuck with the bill. Tonight, a veteran paramedic who had a similar experience told On Your Side's Kid Amaro how Florida law protects patients in those cases. Kid.
That's correct. He told me the Florida law regarding standard of care is very specific. When a doctor or first responder determines that the use of an air ambulance is medically necessary, the insurance company is on the hook. The Espinosas fought back and their bill was reimbursed 100%.
It's a ride that can save your life, but the cost of it could be life-changing.
I would encourage them.
In April, Alan Espinosa had a similar experience. His wife had suffered a stroke. Time was of the essence.
And she's got total right side paralysis.
She met the state criteria for stroke alert, which means she had to be transported by the fastest means available to a stroke center.
It was a 22-minute flight by air ambulance.
Then came the life-changing air ambulance bill.
Total bill was $53,734 and some change.
His health insurance would only pay $10,000. But the veteran paramedic knew Florida law protects patients who meet a stroke alert from sky-high air ambulance bills.
It was a 6-month-long process. We finally got the insurance company to pay the bill.
Espinosa says very few consumers know if the protection is there, albeit limited.
Does it only apply to strokes?
Actually, no. Florida has a trauma alert system, which applies to victims of trauma. We also have a STEMI alert system, which is victims of heart attack, which basically says the same thing. If the patient meets the criteria outlined in the guidelines, they have to go to a specialty facility and they have to be taken there by the fastest available means.
Espinosa says if you meet one of these health alert conditions, do not accept your insurance denials. File an appeal. If you have the knowledge, you have the power to win.
And I would encourage everybody that has insurance to look into that small part of their insurance policy and find out, you know, what the insurer's responsibility is and what the insured's responsibility is in the event that they need air medical transport.
Now, this is a checklist that we're speaking about, the stroke alert checklist. Espinosa told me that he worked with a patient advocate from the company Air Methods, which is one of the largest air ambulance service providers, and he was able to get his insurance company to pay the bill, and you should do the same. Back to you.